from East Coast Reviews. Today, we're doing another episode, Rate That Beer. This is episode 75, and we got some beers to review tonight. We got some people in the chat. Cheers to Tater Dom. Cheers, Tater Dom. Cheers, Tanner and everyone. Appreciate it, bro. We got Alex in the basement. What's up, Alex? Cheers, dude. I can't hear you, Alex. I can't hear you. Yeah, you might have to come back in. Why is your picture Bill? You might have to jump back in, bro. Oh, there you go.
Hello.
Hello. You're very
like I said, gotta wait for a few minutes.
You're very pixelated right now.
Why am I?
Oh, there you go. Cleared
up.
up.
It's probably the internet.
All right, yeah, you're good now. What's up, dude?
Oh, excellent. But I went and got this. I'm not drinking this, but
nice.
Not right this second. I got this for the whatever you and Eric, because he got this. So yeah, so
he told me about that.
He gave me the money to buy this. I told him I'm gonna have you get to your show, but I told him that if you want me to do the examinations of all these whiskeys, just let me know. I mean, but you may have to pay a little bit. I don't know. I'm not saying you or anybody. I mean, they don't have to, but I'm just saying if you want me to do that, just let me know. But I don't have the money to like get all this all the time. So if someone wants to help me, if they want me to, they can always send me the money and I'll buy it and we can do the examination. That's what I'm trying to say. But I don't want to be that person. But then again, you have to make it clear, because if not, they'll expect you to spend your own. I mean, it's their decision. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
You're good.
You
get a beer? You get a beer you want to present?
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to drink any beer tonight, but I just felt, the legendary Tanner's by himself again. Let me bury it.
So you got a beer, or?
I got plenty of beer. I have plenty of beer. I'm not going to review Christmas stuff that I have to review. I already did that one. Got 2 Christmas beers, but that's for the.
All right. Well, I'm going to pull myself up really quick then, Alex.
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm grabbing here.
All right. Okay. So the first beer that I have tonight is an Imperial Stout. Cleaning off the top here is a little dirty. Not dirty. It's got like beer in it. Cleaning the ring. But yeah, we have a Imperial Stout from Alesmith Brewing Company. I think Alex has had this beer a few times. And hold on 1 second. This top part is all kind of dirty. Like I said, it's probably just beer that's spilled into it.
Yeah. It's
always best to clean the cans anyways.
Yeah, this is the beer I'll probably review after you're done. When you're done, because
right. Cool, man.
I'm sorry, I had plenty of beer.
Alesmith Brewing Company, Speedway Stout. What the heck's on my hand? Speedway Stout, Imperial Stout with coffee, clocking in at 12% alcohol by volume.
Good stuff.
Says, experience the bold and legendary taste of Speedway Stout, now in a can. This modern classic is infused with richly roasted local coffee and boasts intense flavors of chocolate, roasted malt, dark fruits, toffee, caramel. Its powerful taste, its fine carbonation, and smooth, creamy mouthfeel makes it surprisingly easy to enjoy. And if you can't wait, this Imperial Stout with coffee gets better with age, maturing gracefully for years to come. And we don't have a date on the can. This was actually pretty cheap. This was a lot cheaper than I expected it to be. This was like $3.75 for this can. And yeah, without further ado, let's pop it open, pour it up, check out the appearance.
Actually, I feel I'm going to review this, the pinback stuff. I don't feel like doing a stout right now.
Very nice color. Pour is a nice pitch black in appearance. We got this brown frothy, kind of creamy looking, coffee cream looking head on top. A little bit of effervescence, but pretty much no clarity through it at all. Looks really good. Yeah. See what that's all about next time. Pull up Alex.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up my phone. I like to take a picture of the can and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm weird like that. Let's see here. Boom, boom. Come on. Sorry about that. I'll do the other one later. All right. So, let me get this right here. Thanks for letting me join, Mr. Tanner. Appreciate you. Don't ever forget it. Today, we are going to be reviewing Finback. Right there, I can't remember what that says, but it doesn't matter. I've reviewed this couple times earlier. Not today, but that's what we got there. Invincible. That's what it is. Invincible.
Something Spectrum.
Yes, thank you. That's what I read it. Yeah, I forgot and I remembered. So, yeah. Got one more can of this, and that's it.
Visible Spectrum.
There you go. Yes, I looked it up. It's based off of the rainbow.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool. So, do this the right way, shall we?
Looks pretty good.
Well, yeah, because I just got this last week, and I like to drink them fresh as best I can. Like I said, I always look at the dates. I did not look at the dates today when I bought some beer, but I think it's fresh because it was a whole freaking pack that I went there. So yeah,
nice.
Yeah, but that's what it looks like. Nice frothy bubbles. Again, I need to get more of this Finback beer because I love this one. It's mango. Come on, I have to get more, and there is more. Should have got more today, but I didn't. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Yellow, nice golden yellow, kind of like a brighter. What's it about?
I said it looks good.
Yes, it does look delicious, and that's what you want in a glass like this. It looks juicy. It looks delicious. It doesn't look like chicken. I mean, I don't mind the chicken stock one, but this is definitely like yellow, kind of like a light yellow egg yolk kind of thing. But then, that would have been a little bit milkier, but that's not what this is. I'm trying to get the allergy in my head, what I was saying. So let's pour a little bit more. I'm gonna get into the smell, taste, and all that stuff. Oh, wait a minute. It's your turn. That's why.
Yeah, we'll go back and forth.
But we'll get into the smell and taste next time around. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Thanks, bud.
All right. Pull myself back up here. So we got the Alesmith Brewing Company Speedway Stout. Yeah, I was surprised. This was only $3.75 for this can, and it's like 12%. Yeah.
Get the 4-packs. They're good.
Looks really nice. I was actually thinking about buying 4 of them, but this was cold, so I mean, I don't know. I didn't really know what the other ones were, but I might buy some other ones if I like this. So
there's different variants. I tried them and they're good.
So let's go for the nose on this.
Good. Yeah, they're different variants of it though. You'll like it. There's fudge. There's all that stuff.
Lots of dark chocolate, roasted coffee. Then you get that malty sweetness, that like touch of caramel malt in there. It is kind of like chocolate covered raisins.
Ooh, I don't remember having that, but it's good beer.
Yeah, it's very rich. You got Bumpy. Cheers, Bumpy.
Bumpy.
So yeah, very rich, decadent on the nose. Like I said, like dark chocolate, roasted coffee. Get that nice caramel malt sweetness, raisin. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, it's almost maybe like a touch of maybe like cherry in there, like a black cherry. Not black cherry, just like regular red cherry. But yeah, it smells really good. Let's dive in and try it out. Cheers.
Please be delicious. Cheers.
I'm not getting any of the ethanol on the nose either.
Oh, what are you drinking anyways?
We have Alesmith Brewing Company, Speedway Stout, Imperial Stout with coffee.
Oh, did you buy that with Eric?
No. Why?
Because I think Eric just did that like on Wildcard Wednesday, I think.
Oh. You sure it was this variant? Just the regular one?
No, I think he did the regular one.
This is the regular one.
That is the original one, bub.
Oh yeah.
There's different variants of it, but that's the original.
Yeah, I believe you did
You did this one?
Yeah.
Okay. You know how much I paid for this?
For one can?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess about $6.
$3.75.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good. So what would that be like? It'd be like 15 for a 4-pack, right in there, right? $3.75.
Well, if you buy a single can, you usually pay more. So
Actually, no. At this place down the street, you don't pay more. You pay whatever a 4-pack is. They cut it right into a single price, which is really cool.
Okay. Interesting.
So, let's dive in, try it out. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, and please
Cheers.
be delicious. I know it's good because that freaking thing is heaven.
Well, if you gotta like coffee though. It's very coffee forward.
I love it.
Very nice, rich mouthfeel. It really doesn't have the booziness in the chest that you would expect. It is a little warming. I feel like this would be like a really good wintertime beer.
Yes.
Even if you had like hung out by like a campfire outside and had to like roast some s'mores and stuff, this would be really good. But yeah, you get like a lot of robust coffee. Then you get the dark chocolate. There's a touch of that like dark chocolate bitterness, but it finishes a little bit more sweet. And it's actually not overly sweet. There's a touch of that malty sweetness, caramel malt sweetness, but it's very well balanced. It's got a really nice balance to it. Brown sugar, molasses. Kind of got like that Oreo wafer thing going on. Not super decadent like a barrel-aged beer would have, but it kind of does have that Oreo wafer. Okay, you start sipping on it a little bit more as it warms up. You got a little bit more warming in the chest. ABV starts to build.
Good stuff.
I think the coffee bitterness starts to build as well. First sip was a lot more balanced. Second sip, you definitely get more of the coffee. The coffee starts to become more noticeable. Mouthfeel, I would say, is the lighter side of heavy. Excuse me. So it's not super thick like a barrel-aged beer, but there is some nice thickness to it. Definitely light carbonation, very creamy mouthfeel. I wouldn't go chugging these. Definitely a slow sipper.
Hell no. I know I have a history of doing that, but I don't chug them.
Maybe like a touch of vanilla and some dried fruits in there as well. Say maybe more like fig on the palate, whereas the nose was a little bit more like raisin. Like I said, kind of that touch of cherry, but it's definitely like more like fig maybe on the palate. Maybe even like slightly bready. Yeah, very good. Like I said, it's not overly sweet like you would think that they would try to do with this, considering it's 12%. The coffee they use is a nice, like, very kind of like cold brew coffee-esque flavor. It's very robust and rich, kind of I'd say it's very clean as well. It's not like acrid or anything. Yeah, I like it. I'll sit and sip on this. This is a perfect beer to let you guys do your reviews and I'll have a score. Come around.
You're gonna have Bumpy come up first. Oh no, I came up
I don't know
first.
where Bumpy went. Now it's just
Oh,
Bumpy's
yeah.
chair.
Oh, I forgot. I came up first. I forgot. Never mind. I'm lost my.
I was gonna pull up Bumpy, but I don't know where he went.
Yeah, because he's the next round. I don't know where that he went to.
Where did he go?
Bumpy!
All right, Bumpy. All right, we'll pull you up, Alex. That's all right.
That's because he's a bumpy
He's
lad.
gonna sit down as soon as they pull you up. Watch.
Guaranteed. I'm looking too. So what we got here is looking delicious. It looks juicy. It looks good. Again, I love my beer. I love this beer. So let's get into the smell. Cheers.
Cheers. Look, of course he sits down.
Well, Bumpy, it's your turn, bud, and then it'll be me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't want to do your review?
Well, I'm going to do my review, but
Bobby, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay, all right.
let's Bumpy up, please, and then we'll do me. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to do one that's a collab.
Yes.
Between Back Hill Beer Company out of Rochester, New Hampshire, and Garrison City Beer Works out of Dover, New Hampshire. And this one, I believe, is for the I don't know, it's the mustache thing that they do. So Stash is King. It's a double IPA. It says respect
The stash.
the stash. I think it's in November where everybody like tries to grow. Maybe it's October, November. Everybody tries to
They grow
grow.
a beard or a mustache.
Yeah, mustache thing. Anyways, the double IPA at 8% ABV, and there is no other information. I don't know what hops are used in this. But yeah, I've been doing quite a few beers from Back Hill recently. Garrison City doesn't really distribute at all. I have had some beers from them in the past, and I've liked what they put out. So let's go ahead and crack this one open. Give it a pour.
Nice.
Nice. I'll try to look it up also when it's not my turn, just to see if I can find anything about this beer, because these are two very small breweries in New Hampshire. Wow. It's full of aroma. So
Looks delicious.
yeah, it smelled really good. I mean, when you can get aromas, I haven't even put it up near my face yet. That's good. Really fruity. All right, some aromas here so far.
Cheerio.
It's kind of like it's almost like a marshmallow square with like
Marshmallow
passion
Square.
fruit.
What's a marshmallow square?
A Rice Krispie treat.
Oh.
With like passion fruit, maybe a little bit of like a papaya. Citrus. Let's get closer here. It smells pretty much the same getting close. It didn't like enhance the aromas. I think you just pick up on more of the sweetness from it. Yeah, it smells a little bit like a little bit of a tropical fruit bowl with like a sweeter malt backbone. It almost smells like vanilla or like marshmallow. So I
Sounds
think
good.
the aromas are decent. Let's take a sip here. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, and please be delicious. Please be delicious. I think it's gonna be.
Okay. It's a medium body. It's spritzy. It's highly carbonated. Very drying on the palate. It's very fruity. I'm getting like citrusy lime type notes, some passion fruit type flavors. A little, it does have a bit of a lycheeness to it. There's a breadiness. It's a note that I'm not quite sure of. It's almost like it's got like an herbal spice tone to it, but almost like a little bit of like some type of tea note. It's not like tea, like it's going like the hops are going bad. It's like tea, like the hops are actually giving off this tea note.
It's not oxidized, right? Legendary Bumpy.
I
Good.
just have oxidized.
I'm still drinking it because I'm weird. I like tea.
I still drink it out.
Because I like the tea taste, even though it shouldn't taste like that.
Yeah, it's like some type of like herbal tea. With lychee, the passion fruit. I'm kind of torn between if it's papaya or not, but it has
Could be if it's earthy.
yeah, it almost has like because it has this like kind of like spice note to it that I get with beers that have guava, like actual guava added to them. So there may be like a touch of like a guava tone to this too, but it's not like overly guava. Bitterness is moderate. It's kind of building as I drink the bitterness. Yeah, bready sweetness to it though. Maybe just a touch of very, very light caramel type tone. The malt. Yeah, the bitterness I would say is woodsy, almost. It's kind of got that herbal tone going, spiciness,
Spicy.
and maybe a touch on the woodsy side. So I'll continue drinking this. I'm going to look it up to see if I can't find what hops are used in it. And maybe somebody out there has tasted this beer and might have some of what they think they taste out of it. So cheers.
Cheers, bro.
But yeah, not bad. Like I said, these are two like very like tiny ass breweries. So
All right. Cheers. It sounds good.
All
I
right.
really like IPAs with. I mean, I really like fruited sours with guava. So guava.
Yeah.
So this is what I'll be reviewing. Again, I'm gonna get some Morphin back. This is from a couple days ago.
I almost bought one of their cans today, but their freaking dates are so squished, dude.
Yeah, but I can look at their dates. There's no date.
I don't know. The one that I was looking at today, I looked at four or five different cans, and all of them, they were so squished together you could not read what the date was. It's like, what is the point of that?
I don't see no date here, but I could tell if it's fresh.
No.
It doesn't taste disgusting at all.
Your mind, you can tell if it's fresh with your mind, and it's fresh.
Well, I meant the smell wise.
Oh, the smell, smell.
But yeah, this is what it looks like. Let's get into the smell.
All right.
Smells freshly dank like usual. There is some mango touch to it because it says it's brewed with mango. This would be a perfect beer for summertime. I can't believe they put this stuff out during the winter. Well, although it does keep you warm and toasty, I guess. I don't know. Drinking up beer of it. So yeah, let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
cheers.
First thing I taste is dankness, a little bit of mango, a little bit of like a bite to it when you put it on the palate, like a little hop burn on the palate. perfect. So that also tells you that it's fresh, but it's not like, what's the word? It's not burning. It's just telling you, hey, it has a nice bite to it. The mouthfeel, very pillowy, a little bit of thickness, but it goes down really nice. I am loving it. And I think this might be my last can. I'm not sure, but I hope not. This is really good. Otherwise, I'll have to go get more. After Thanksgiving, because obviously it's crazy going to liquor stores after today.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah, tomorrow, Wednesday, and
Yeah,
and possibly Thursday morning
I don't
before.
have to work Wednesday. Thank God, I don't have to work Wednesday, and then I have
Well, it's
everyone.
good because you have to be at the family. Yeah. So
No, Wednesday. Wednesdays.
no, I'm talking about Thanksgiving. You have no work either because you have the family.
I'm normally off on Thursdays. I think I get paid for it though, which is cool.
Well, that is good. That's good.
Oh.
But yeah, this is really good. But yeah, very, very crushable. I do not know the ABV on this. I wish I did. I might have had you look it up before. I don't remember.
I just saw. Hold on, let me see. I'll look it up right now.
I probably had you look it up a couple days ago. But again,
6.2.
Okay, 6.2. Perfect blend. Yes, this is very delicious. I like that flavor. I like the mango. I like the burningness a little bit. I like the it's just all around deliciousness, juiciness, a lot of flavor. That's what I want. You don't want a dull beer. I love flavored beers. I always have. Now, do I like regular beers that are not craft beer? Yes, but this stuff's good.
Real nice, Bobby.
Very delicious. So that's it for me.
Cheers, bro.
If you guys can get this, please do. If not, just order it from Finback or whatever. I haven't ordered any beers yet from any breweries yet, but I would love to, just so I say I did it. And maybe start making a habit of it. Maybe be easier. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see what happens.
Or from where?
Order from Finback or other half the actual breweries. If you get what I'm saying. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. So are you still doing? No, are you still doing your review? I was going to read you some information.
Yes, please do. Please. I'm done my somewhat review, but yeah, I would like to hear it. Yes, please.
It says
poke.
Oh, he's poking you.
Good, Mr. Tanner. I love you, Bumpy. I love you.
We'll probably have some Pillsbury Doughboy biscuits this Thursday.
Oh, really?
Why not?
The cookies are really good.
Yeah.
I like the cookies. My mom always makes the
I like their croissants.
croissants. You like the croissants?
Mm-hmm.
Croissants too. They're good too.
It says IPA brewed with mango, then dry hopped with Citra, El Dorado, and Falconer's Flight. I'm not really familiar with that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but I know the other ones you said.
Citra and El Dorado. What's Falconer's Flight? Have you ever had that?
Falconer's Flight is they use all the C series hops.
Oh.
So I think the original Falconer's Flight has 5 C hops. I think that they have one with 7 C hops.
Yeah, this doesn't say Falconer's Flight. This is a different. This is.
Oh God.
Yeah. But thank you again. This is really good. Please try to get Finback. This stuff's good. I
He's
like
evolving.
So it's good stuff. It's good stuff, guys.
Nice.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
All right. We'll go back to me, and I'll I'll take a couple more sips of this.
I'm gonna go get an ice pack for my back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
By the way, Tanner, stay tuned for 2 other Christmas beers for the members only stuff. So you'll see that.
Oh, nice.
I didn't put it out yet. I didn't review it, so it can't come out unless I review it. But I do have 2 cans of that, 2 Christmas beers. Cannot wait to do.
All right. Looking forward to seeing them. So, for the Alesmith Brewing Company Speedway Stout, Imperial Stout with coffee.
That's good stuff. That beer.
This is pretty good. I do like it. I feel like, so do they do a barrel age version of this?
Yes.
So I feel like barrel age version would be way better.
Oh yes.
But I will say for 12%, this is pretty friggin' dangerous. It kind of drinks like a 10, maybe. It definitely doesn't drink like a 12.
Well, that's dangerous.
But yeah, it's good. I would say the best way to describe this beer is balanced. It's not all over the place. It's not too bitter. It's not too sweet. The coffee's really nice. If you're a coffee fan, you would really enjoy this. This is like a coffee that you would have on your day off. Yeah, it's not too. I will say for 12%, it's not as thick as I would expect it to be, but it's also not barrel aged. But I mean, for $3.75 a single can, you really can't go wrong. I mean, even if you bought a 4-pack of these, you could add one of these into your session or whatever, however many sessions you want, and it's definitely a one and done for me personally. I know people like Alex probably have like 3 of these in one night. Day off. This is the day off coffee is a coffee that you would have when you don't need to go anywhere, Sammy. I want to be running errands after drinking an Alesmith.
No, I mean, I know I've had barrel aged beers, but I thought that was a barrel aged beer that
I want to go for a walk after drinking this beer. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because you'll end up falling over. I don't want to do that.
Falling over. I was like, I drink like 3 of them.
Hell yeah. You've seen me do that.
Yeah, probably. Probably have.
They are good for you.
They're good for you?
No, they're not. I'm just playing around.
I'll get my next beer chosen out now.
Coffee beer? Yes. That's what I'm drinking, Sammy.
Oh my God.
Stout coffee.
Now, I don't think I've had the barrel aged one. I thought I've had the original, which is the one you had there. I thought there was a barrel aged one that I had too, along with the original.
Now, I wouldn't drink this in the morning before errands, but I would drink this in the morning before chores. So
right, if you're not going to go driving.
Clean
Correct.
the house. You can clean your house. One of these and then clean your house. That'd be cool.
Correct, sir. Correct, sir.
I like it. It's very good. It seems like it's actually like the complexity is starting to open up a little bit more as the beer warms. At first, you just get a lot more of just like the roasted coffee, but as it warms up, you get more of like the malts. You get more of that sweet caramel flavor. The raisins starting to come out a little bit more. The dark chocolate, touch of vanilla in there.
Hell yeah.
I thought you were referring to just the coffee in it. It's well. Oh, okay. But as far as a number, I really like this, and I mean for $3.75, I just read the puppy's comment. This is totally worth it all day. I mean, I think I've seen this can on Tavor for maybe like $8 to $10.
Oh, well, that's the one you bought.
I can see people charging $8 to $10 for this, but yeah, $3.75 for this is a complete steal. That's like
with that.
That's like Sierra Nevada prices, like some of the stuff that you can get from Sierra Nevada. What was the one that they had? The or was it Lagunitas? The Willatize. That was Willatize. That was
there is a Willatize stout. I don't remember what that. I think
Willatize is like what 14%, and it's like $15 for a 4-pack or something like that.
But you spoke of Sierra Nevada. That would be my next beer.
Oh, really? Nice.
I took it out of the fridge already.
As far as a number for this, I feel like the only thing that's lacking is the mouthfeel. The complexity is there, the flavor is there. There's nothing offensive. It's not acrid. It's not bitter. But yeah, it just doesn't have the body that you would expect from a 12% Imperial Stout. So I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna. I'm just saying things bad about it. Why would I say 100, Alex?
That
not necessarily bad. what I found that wasn't perfect.
I get what you're saying.
I would go 93. I would go 93 out of 100. That's still in the A's. Like, what's that? Like A minus kind of. Yeah, and I can see the barrel age version being phenomenal because this on its own is very complex, and I can see if they threw it in a bourbon barrel, it would be even more complex and richer. And that's kind of what I'm looking for, is that more decadent mouthfeel, that richer flavor.
I've had fudge versions of that beer. So
that sounds
good. Like a double fudge, and I think it was barrel aged.
Good, because then that would kind of cut through the coffee a little bit more, and that would intensify like the sweetness and stuff.
Now, don't quote me on this. I don't know if it was barrel aged, but I know
suck it. That's see what Bumpy just said to you, Alex.
Suck it.
No, I think that was towards Sammy. All right.
I love you.
Alex is doing Flavor Flav. He's like, don't quote me, boy. I ain't said shit.
Nothing, man.
Flavor Flav. Jesus Christ, Buffy. That's Easy E.
Yeah, they were all hanging out together. Whatever.
Flavor Flav.
You know, it's true though.
The guy with the clock.
It is. It's a fudgy one.
That's right. Flavor Flav is just a hype man. He doesn't really rap. He just dances around the stage funny.
No, he had that. He had that TV show where he had like all the girls. Yeah. He had like the dating show. You don't remember that? He had the dating show where he had all the girls.
I've heard of the dating
like show. Bachelor, but it was Flavor Flav.
Yeah, no, I think I was like grown up by then.
I've heard of the barrel.
All right, who's next? Who am I pulling up next?
It's me.
Okay,
it's Bumpy, and I'll have to see if I can find another beer. But
I hope that Dan is here watching in secrecy.
I think he is
the kind of guy he is. Because this beer I looked it up has his favorite hops in it, and that would be Enigma.
Enigma, hell yeah!
100% Enigma hop double IPA, and all of the flavor notes that I said do not match up to Enigma hops at all, but I still taste what I taste. Enigma hops says that it would give off flavor notes of white grape, red currant, rock melon, raspberry.
What the hell's a rock melon?
Pinot Gris.
I've never heard of that.
I don't know what rock melons are. I think they are hard melons. They're probably fake melons. Because real melons have a little squish to them and a little bounce. Rock melon.
What is a rock melon?
Yeah. That's all I can think of.
Which is a type of melon.
But yeah, I
it's
still taste everything.
It's a European cantaloupe. The rock melon is a European cantaloupe.
So it's a cantaloupe with rotten teeth. Gotcha, Alex.
Keep it up. I love you. You're a saint. Keep it up. You're both saints.
Cheers to everybody over there in Europe.
Yeah. Like they didn't hate us already.
Keep it up. Love you. Love you.
This beer's it's pretty good. I like it.
I love life.
It's
day at work, Sammy.
See you in 20 years, Sammy.
It definitely drinks like a double IPA. It's not something that I'm like wowed about, but I think for Enigma hops, because I can kind of agree with Dan. I haven't really had too many beers that I've like really appreciated that were hopped with Enigma. But this one, I'm just reading.
Guys are saints. Keep it up.
But yeah, I kind of like this one. I would score this one like very, very low end, very good. So that'd be like 42, like 41 type deal out of 50, or 4.1, 4.2 out of 5, however you want to look at that. If you're like an Untapped fan. On Untapped, the score's around a 4.0, right around there. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good one. From Back Hill, it is brewed by Back Hill. It's in collaboration with Garrison Beer Works, Garrison City Beer Works. Yeah, it's one of those beers like I don't mind drinking. It's fine if I ordered it at a pub or something like that. I wouldn't be disappointed. I'm not disappointed that I purchased it, that I'm drinking it.
What's the ABV?
Would I say that this is definitely like something I'd want to have in my fridge? No. I think there are better beers than this, obviously. I mean, the score says that. If I scored this a 5 and then said, no, I never want to drink this again, then I think that you'd know that I was lying to you. I'd hope that you wouldn't, or you'd be stupid. Yeah, so it's a decent beer, and I think from what I've had from Back Hill, from what I've had from Garrison City, I think this one definitely stands out, and I hope that both of them. I would like to see more stuff from Garrison City alone, because I wouldn't want to just drive to Dover to get beers. That's a bit out of my way and not really a lovely place for me to visit.
Or
I
Dover. That would be
used to live
Dover.
there. So, yeah, that's where, like I said, I already scored it. That's where it stands. And I would say this.
And Alex is disappointed.
This beer with the Enigma hops only.
Love you too.
I think that I would look forward to more Enigma hop beers, or beers that at least have Enigma hops in them. It doesn't have to be 100% Enigma. I think didn't Beer Man make a beer with Enigma hops in it?
Might have. He's done a lot of IPAs.
Yeah, he's done some strange hops too.
Yeah.
So
The last one he just did came out really good.
yeah, the slow people go faster.
You see the color of it?
Yeah, it looks like a proper juicy.
Yeah, it's for sure.
So yeah, cheers. And Black Hill actually just had their 4th year anniversary. I just found out about them this year, so it's kind of crazy.
Black Ale?
Back Hill.
Oh, Back Hill. I feel like I've had stuff by them. Or maybe not. Gonic? Oh, Rochester. What the hell's Gonic?
Rochester. Gonic's the next town over. From
Oh,
Rochester. We have weird so where I live, I have my zip code, but when I put my zip code into anything, like if I want something delivered to my house, it comes up with the next town over, because we used to have all 3 towns used to be the same town, and then they split up. But the post office is in another town, but we all have the same zip code. So anytime I put it comes up with the other town versus my town. It's just the way things go sometimes.
450 for
three
a
different
can.
towns with the same zip code. Go figure.
450 for a can of that. They
Yep.
sell single cans. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Their can art's pretty cool too. I'm looking at some of their other beers.
Yeah, they got some fun stuff. So yeah, I continue to buy stuff from Back Hill. They haven't made me disgusted by anything that they've done. There's some breweries I've had. It was just I gave them chance after chance after chance, and just I'm done. Back Hill, at least when I see their stuff, I'm excited. I'm I think that I think that they're getting better with what they brew, and I've never been super disappointed with a purchase from them. So
Nice.
yeah, it's good when there's a small ass brewery that can put out some.
I was gonna say they only have
quality stuff.
they have what 1, 2, 3. Oh, these are all out of stock. So they technically have 5 beers right now.
Which doesn't make any sense. Why is everything out of stock anymore? It's craziness.
Because they sold them all.
Yeah, they're a small brewery. They're not making like Sam Adams.
I get what you're spraying.
Yeah.
They're kind of like a Finn. They're kind of like a Finn back brewery.
Yeah, they probably have like a 55 barrel system, and
Yeah, I get what you're spraying.
you know they can what they can and distribute it out. So each store probably that they distribute to probably gets about 12 of their beers.
True that. Well, this will be my next beer when I'm done drinking this, and this will be it. I'm
Gotta
done
get your review, Alex. I mean your rating.
rating on this beer. On the
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Finback, on the Finback.
We can sit for a minute if you want.
Which is fine. I'm gonna. Man, like I said, I like other half. I mean, I keep saying other half. I like other half as well. But Finback, I'm really pleased at this. They have
I
done
like
pretty
other
well.
half more than Finback.
What's it, bud?
So I like other half more than Finback.
That's okay, but other half's delicious too. Don't worry about
Other
that.
half's prices are stupid around here, so I don't buy them.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, but other half and Finback, as far as I know, are still good beers. As far as I now, when I came across Finback, I drink a Clad. Wasn't really crazy about it, but when I drink a beer that was just actually from Finback, you know, when you buy it at the store, perfect, and that's why I fell in love with it. When I first drank Finback, I was not crazy about it. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I love the Clads. I love the collaborations because I love them because they taste good. But this one, the one I had when I first had Finback, wasn't so good. Was not so great. So that kind of like tipped the scales a little bit. You're like, not so good. But then, you know, I know that Finback has other Finback beers and not a Clad. Again, I will try their Clad beers because I've already tried one other Clad. That's it. But the Fin beer, but the actual Finback beers, have it. No problems. No, none of that. Equilibrium, same thing. I don't think I ever had a Clad with them, and if I did, they were probably still good. I don't know, but I know Equilibrium has been delicious either way. So, other half, Finback, they're all been good so far. Other than, like I said, with Finback's first experience with Finback, and that was the Clad, and that was not so good. And I like sour somewhat, but it was weird. Doesn't matter though. That was a year ago. But yeah, rating. Go on into a tangent.
Pull you up. Hold on.
I go on a tangent, Tanner. I know, but we all do. We're content creators. I tell it how it is. I'm gonna give this a 96. I know. It hasn't been hundreds from me for a while. Don't worry. You never know. Could be by the end of this year, which would be this month and next month, or it could be 2025. There'll be some hundreds in the future. Don't worry, no matter what brewery it is.
Or it'll be 2025.
Yeah, so 95 it is. If you can get some Finback, please do. I am looking forward to trying
96.
96, yes, thank you. Not 95, 96. Sometimes I get a brain fart for a minute. So 96, but again, I am looking forward to trying their stouts. I want to get some Finback stouts, and I want to try their banana Finback stouts because someone's one of our peeps I'm friends with on Facebook. I can't remember who it was. Too many friends. This channel keeps growing friends, each left and right. It's kind of hard to keep track, but which I love. But no, if you can get this, please get this. Try it. See what you think of it. But again, I want to get a banana stout beer. There is a banana one that is from Finback. I want to try that. Again, I get hyped up when it comes to this beers, and I should not, but we all do. So you're not innocent. I'm not innocent, so we're good. But yeah, I have another beer. I don't.
Yeah, Bobby, you're not innocent.
Yes, exactly. But I'm going to.
Well, I haven't been proven guilty though.
You're proven guilty. I'm going to be gonna get this another glass. I have other beers, but again, that is for the legendary Tanner and for the legendary Tanner's members only stuff and my members
Just
only
me.
stuff. Well, it's just you for right now until people follow, until people join this with you. So then it'll be just Tanner and whoever. So
Just
One
Tanner.
from Filthy.
well, no, I'm
Rich.
saying 'cause whoever joins the members with Tanner, it'll be Tanner and whoever the other member is. You know. So I'm gonna shut up now, and I'm gonna get myself another glass, and I'm gonna review this. And I want to review the Christmas beers, but again, for members only, and then I'll publicly put it on December, like I said 1,000 times already. Any Christmas stuff will be getting publicized throughout the December. So I'm gonna get myself another glass.
All right, cheers.
Let's see here. Let's see here. We got here. Whoever wants to review first, and then I'll review me again when you get a moment. Because
You review yourself.
you know
I
what
don't
I
want to
mean.
review you, Alex.
Not like that. Thank you very much. I love it.
Yeah, I can put my glass aside. I can grab
Keep it up.
I'm still drinking this. This is taking me a little bit.
No. I'm not in a rush.
I'll get two of them going, and then I'll finish.
Not to worry, Mr. Tanner. I'm not in a rush. Don't worry. I'm just relaxing myself while we're waiting for the next beer. I'm going to clean this out this glass.
This is not proper glassware,
It's all right.
but it's a small glass. Oh man!
Looks like you need water.
So from Sierra Nevada.
All right, hold on. Yeah. Bang.
Remember
Narwhal.
the bottle opener. Yes, I have the Narwhal 2024 Imperial Stout. This is not bourbon barrel aged. I don't think I've ever found the bourbon barrel aged one. This comes in at 10.2% ABV.
Solid.
Yeah, solid, and it's pretty cheap for a 6-pack of this. It's like I think like $13 or something. It's not a bad price at all.
That is really good.
My wife's laugh crying out in the living room.
Why?
She's probably watching stupid things that her friend's sending her on the internet.
Oh.
So she's laughing, but she's crying because she's laughing. That's what I hear. So it pulls out. So you don't have any more narwhals.
Jeez.
It pours out pretty dark, pretty black, but it's not like motor oil thick. It doesn't have like a thickness or anything like that.
Oh shit.
It's got a kind of khaki colored head, a little sudsy. It's black. There's like no color. It's just black in the reservoir. Even the aromas on this thing. I've had it out for just a little bit, so it's not like super. It's not up to that 55-degree Fahrenheit, but it is at least warmer than fresh out of the fridge. It does have roasty, toasty, chocolatey, dark chocolate. It has dark fruit, kind of grape to cherry like notes. It almost wants to be a California raisin, but not quite there yet. It's a little too fresh fruitiness. Doesn't quite go into the dehydrated dark fruit. All right. So those are the aromas on it. Maybe a little bit of like almost a vanilla type smell that may just be coming from like the chocolatey notes out of it. But cheers.
Cheers, and please be delicious.
Cheers, bro.
It's got a lighter mouthfeel to it. About a medium half the body, though. It does kind of have a little bit of a smoothness, especially after drinking it down. It almost is just like frothy thing on the palate, like if you had like some type of it's very heavy on coffee, extremely heavy on coffee notes. So like an espresso, like a whipped espresso type thing happening. It is quite bitter as well. Just dark malt, acrid type bitterness. Super dark black coffee type notes. Maybe like if you did like a French roast coffee, but didn't have any like sugars or cream added to it. It was just like a black French roast. Kind of notes like that. It's pretty in depth, deep. And the coffee is definitely noticeable. Chocolate notes in there are very dark, like almost baker's chocolate, giving hints of like dark chocolate bitterness, like baker's chocolate.
Nice.
The acridness from the coffee type tones. I'm pretty sure they're using black patent malt in this. There is almost that kind of charred type flavor, like if you had like popcorn that you just nuked the hell out of until it like basically burnt a hole in the popcorn bag, and all the popcorn was black. Yeah,
Bumpy, love you.
it's kind of like it's got that kind of char thing going.
You're a saint, Bumpy. When do you realize?
Corn. That's kind of where the bitterness kind of hits too. You start getting that kind of burnt popcorn note with it.
Saint.
A little bit of like a red grape. I want to say just a touch cherry, but more red grape like with fruit notes. Kind of hits more up front before just running its way back to that bitterness. Grainy, a little bit grainy. Yeah, super bitter though. Very high bitterness. Man, there's the obvious kind of bread notes in there and stuff too. Kind of lower end front in the forefront. You get the breadiness before you hit all those darker tones. Definitely see a barrel aged version of this just hitting spot on because it's already like just almost like it's coaxing for the barrel. It's got tones that are like, okay, you can actually see some of these things actually coming from a barrel, but it's all coming out of the malts and the hops. All right, that little came back up. I would say this though, I'm not a fan of the grain. No, I'll just say that right now, and I'll continue to drink this, and I will. I'll give my final kind of thoughts and feelings on it a bit later. The look of the top of that though, if you can see that, it almost looks like you had like a black coffee and just stirred it.
Oh, you meant that little slick thing that you see.
You see how it kind of has like that little kind of bit of head that's just kind of floating around.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
When you stir it, what does it look like when you stir it?
called oil slick.
Yeah. If I do this,
If you
Oh,
stir it,
God.
yeah.
swirl it, you mean?
Oil
Same
slick.
shit.
It looks like, well, it was looking like Black Hole Sun.
A little like oil slick,
Yeah,
but that was
yeah.
creamy, Mr. Tanner. Hell
Which
yeah,
one looks
baby.
creamier, Alex?
Legs.
I'm gonna say I don't know. You both. His looks a little bit more creamier, but I can't see yours, Tanner.
Oh,
On the top,
mine has
so
a darker
I
head.
disappoint you.
But
I
yeah,
see the
like I said, I'll
coffee.
come back with a kind of final
They
thought
both look creamier, but he's
Nice.
where I'd score this one. When
You
we get
said that
back.
was like kind of grainy.
Yeah, I get a little bit of a graininess out of it. I'm not a big fan. Most of the time when I start talking about grainy notes, it normally doesn't work. There's been maybe 3 or 4 beers I've been like, I get a graininess, but I like it. It works with this beer.
Out of a stout, though?
Yeah.
that could happen, Lizzie Tanner. Stranger things have happened.
I used to homebrew and
Yeah.
I've eaten the grains themselves, and it kind of tastes like some kind of like mid-range dark malt grain. If you just like after doing like a mash in, if you actually like take some like porridge, just sample it. It's got that kind of grainy bite.
Yeah, see, I don't get that with this one. So, I mean, and this one also has an adjunct in it, though, too. That one doesn't have any adjuncts, right?
Nope.
It's just a regular Imperial stout. Imperial, right?
Yeah. It's very drying, I will say that. Extremely drying.
Cheers, Josh. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well.
Josh. They say, oh, wow. Merry Christmas, Josh.
Happy Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa. Are you copying me, Alex?
No, I've been just doing this.
This is nice.
I'm not copying. I don't do that. I mean, it's funny when my friends do that, but then it gets annoying.
Wait a second. Is that the real Alex Beermaster? No, it's a phony.
I'm a phony.
This is a fake one.
Fake one. Let's put the new real on. The real one. Do you want me to review mine, Mr. Tanner, or no?
Happy Easter, everybody.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. Yeah. I got you, Alex. I'll pull you up. What's up, Luke John? Cheers, bro. I rate that beer 4 pepperoni slices on a pizza slice. Not sure if that's good or not, but cheers. Let's pull up Alex. Right.
I got the obviously the Brooklyn Brewery Black Chocolate Stout. Again, I'll have to get the barrel aged version of it. But
It's not obvious.
yeah, because I love my barrel aged beers. You know how that goes. So that's what we got here, and it is a 10%. Of course, because it never fails. I just love my strong beers. I can't get enough. 14, 15, 16, 17, all that. We get more of those stronger beers the next couple of days when I go to other stuff. I need to get more. I love those strong beers. I don't do it to get drunk. I just love the flavor. I don't know, I'm weird. But we're all weird in our own way. Let's pour this up, shall we? I'm going to shut up. Nice smoke.
Ciao.
Nice smoked. All right. There you go. I'll let you or Bumpy review your beers real quick again, and I'll get my smell and taste next time around.
Oh, you want to wait? Okay.
Yes.
You're gonna wait.
Well, no, because I thought you guys were reviewing.
I already reviewed mine.
Okay. Dan, are you reviewing?
I got like one more sip, and then I'm gonna pour something else.
I'm gonna go outside and piss.
I'll see you in 20 years, Bumpy.
I'm cool like that.
You didn't do that when I was there, if I remember correctly. See you in 20 years. But again, Tanner, thanks for your support. Regardless, I'm.
Oh, for sure, bro. Got you, man.
I just need to do better things. We're gonna do some maybe members only live streams with
Have
me and you.
Is that what Josh talking about?
What's it about?
Josh wants to know: are you getting drunk tonight, Alex?
No. This is the last beer I've drank. I drank this one, and I'm going to drink this one. That's it. I just wanted to do 1 or 2 beers for the legendary Tanner show.
And I'm gonna drink this one.
Yeah, I know it's hard because I love enjoying
That's
it, but
right.
I don't want to feel crappy, you know. So yeah.
Oh, Alex is gonna get lit.
Nope, not tonight.
Nope. Luke John said you've been drunk since July of 2022.
Okay, Bumpy. Even though Bumpy didn't say that, I gotta
go outside and piss, right?
I gotta get a glass. Hold on.
Go ahead. Hey, DB Cooper. Up with the Cooper thing. DB Cooper. Say it, Bumpy. See you in 20 years. I'll be 80 by then. Bye, Miss American Pie. We'll never see Bumpy because I'll see him in 20 years. Guys are ballbusters. Tanner will see him in 20 years. Bye, Miss American Pie. See Mr. Tanner in 20 years.
What?
No, I'm just having fun.
Singing?
Yes, I was having a little fun. Just having a little fun.
Yeah.
Did he pee?
Yeah. DB Cooper.
Yep, big boy Cooper.
Good.
He's what PP's outside.
What's up there, DB Cooper? No more Cooper. Drives me insane when you don't have that DB. DB Cooper. Sorry, Bumpy.
Pretty almost ready to go.
Cooper, you got that DB. You gotta have that DB because it won't be funny.
You ready to go to sleep?
You go to sleep, DB Cooper?
All right. Let me catch up a chat. Beer, pork scratchings. Pork scratching. Pickle the onions and call it a night. Yeah, boy. Never showered and work. It's been a minute since I was back up this time. Here's Luke John. Good to see you, bro.
John. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you get back to doing your stuff.
All right.
You're golden.
Next beer I got. Jeez, hour in, I'm only on my second beer. All right. Next beer we got is by Foam Brewers.
I can get that beer foam. I'll get
It's
more.
called Pavement. And this is a double IPA.
Yes.
8.2% alcohol by volume. It was canned on 10/2/2024.
Nice.
So this is it's getting there. Almost had 3 months. Should be still pretty good. Let's crack it open, pour it up, check out the appearance. We got our Fox Farm Brewery glass here. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some foam beers because I know I can get them. I just never bought them.
Looks really nice.
It looks delicious.
Or
Actually,
was that kind of like, it's more like a hazy straw color. It looks very lemony on camera, but in persons, I would say it's a little bit more straw color. Good amount of effervescence. Pretty much no clarity through the beer at all. Bone white, 2-finger head on top. Looks really nice. Holding some good retention, tight knit bubbles. Nose. Ooh, that's very dank, catty, I guess you could say. Lots of hop resin. Pineapple. Grapefruit, but it's definitely got that big, catty, dank aspect to it. Slightly bready. Maybe like a little bit of like some honey-like sweetness from the malts. Smells very good. Touch of maybe some grapefruit, a little bit of that kind of like citrusy, pithy aspect. Let's try it out. Cheers, guys.
cheers.
8.2%. That's freaking dangerous.
Yes. Hell
It's
yeah.
super drinkable. It's kind of like in between. Like they're not using too much of the flaked oats or wheat or whatever they're using to haze it up, but you're getting that really nice drinkability, but you're also getting a solid mouthfeel. Wouldn't say it's creamy. Sorry, Alex.
That is what it
But
is.
it definitely hits like the pineapple notes.
Should be, but it's not, unfortunately.
So yeah, definitely big pineapple up front, and then instantly it's very citrusy. It's more just like straight orange. I was trying to think if it was more like tangerine or mandarin. It's just straight like orange. Kind of got that orange peel. But it's sweet. It's like a sweet, not orange peel, sorry. It's got orange, but then it's sweet, so it's not like a pithy orange. It's more of like just that sweet, citrusy, slightly tart orange. And then you get the touch of the hop resin. It's not necessarily bitter. I think the sweetness definitely carries throughout. Like I said, for 8.2%, this is pretty dangerous, I will say. Very drinkable. Higher side of medium on the carbonation. I do like the carbonation with this one. Overall, this is a very good beer. They don't list the hops. These guys are out of Winsburg, Vermont. As far as being close to 3 months old, doesn't have any of the flavor notes that you would get from a beer that's slightly turning. I would say that it still tastes very fresh. But I would say more of a citrusy kind of crushable double IPA. Excuse me. This is that carbonation. Yeah, this is really good. I like it. Have you had this one, Bumpy? I know you're like, I know you're a good, big fan of the foam brewer stuff. I know you.
And I know I can get them. I want to try.
I'm
them.
not a big fan. I'm not a big fan.
But I know you reviewed a bunch of their beers.
I've had a few of their beers. Not a big fan of foam.
Really? I thought you liked their stuff.
No,
He's a
I've been
bumpy.
kind of-
He's a bumpy.
I am a bumpy.
Look at that, though. Come on.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, it's not as murky as it should be.
Mm.
Sure.
It almost
We're
looks more, it almost looks more like a saison or something than a double.
I mean, if you wanted that super thick mouthfeel, from like a hazy IPA, I could see you being a little bit disappointed.
Because I like that too.
But if you wanted just like an 8.2% crushable New England IPA, it's definitely up there. Which is a nice change of pace. I mean, I don't know. I'm weird. Sometimes I want the super thick hazies, but then sometimes I really enjoy a hazy double that's high in ABV but very crushable. But yeah, I can see what you're saying. It's kind of maybe in that sense a little bit lackluster as far as mouthfeel for a double IPA. But I'll sit and sip on it and come back to it next time around. Give you guys a score. We'll go back to this and just gonna see what the chat's saying.
Going to be reviewing this now when you're done, Mr.
You didn't review it yet?
No, I want you
Oh,
to
you just
review.
poured it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all, Chief. But do your chat stuff, and then we can bear. Appreciate you, my brother. The man with the master plan, Mr. Tanner. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say that's kind of accurate with the one that I have, Josh. Or maybe that's kind of what they're shooting for. I don't know. They're just. It seems like they're just not using as much of the flaked oats and wheat.
They need to do that, though, because I love the flake oats, and I will definitely try the foam breweries beers. I will. But
See, the thing is, too, of course, if I had my own brewery and I had double IPAs, I would want to have that mouthfeel and I would want to have that aspect to my doubles.
that a boy.
But if I brewed a beer and it tasted like this and it was as drinkable as this and it was 8.2%, I'd be pretty proud of myself because you could easily put back like 2 or 3 of these.
That's even better. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it goes both ways where you might drink this and be super disappointed, but then who knows? You know, you could have a couple hazies in a session and then you move on to this and you're like, wow, this is super crushable. It's drinkable. Doesn't even drink like a 8.2, you know. But I can see where Josh is saying where it's a little bit more on the watery side. It's a little bit lackluster as far as mouthfeel. We'll go back to Alex, and Alex can talk about his beer. Cheers.
Yes, this is what I'm drinking. The Brooklyn Brewery Black Chocolate Stout. I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna get the barrel aged version probably next week or two, because I gotta maybe bring that into it because I love my barrel aged beers. I can't get enough of them. 10% beers or barrel aged 10% beers, doesn't matter, or even stronger than that, don't matter to me. I don't do it to get drunk. I just love that flavor. Don't like the feeling, but I like the flavor. So, although that you only get the feeling if you drink several of them, so that's understandable. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Jet black, perfect beer, perfect look. There might be some redness. I don't think so, but there might be. Maybe not. Oh, there's a slight thing, but I think it's more dark jet black. I can see a little redness on the bottom here, kind of. So let's get into the smell. Okay, you smell that chocolate. Is there any sweetness? Don't think so, as far as I know, but there is some chocolate, like it should be. Perfect chocolate smell. I like that. It's a definitely nice. Kept the head, and I forgot to do that. One finger ahead, because it's obviously nail. Now it's a nail. But yeah, let's get into the taste. Let's see what it's all about. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Okay. It's kind of like, it's not as thick. It does have good flavor. Has great chocolate. Have that chocolate. Maybe somewhat coffee, even though it doesn't say coffee. That's somewhat chocolate bitter in the back end, if you like that. There's no barrel age to it, but it kind of tastes like a little barrel age. That could be because of the 10%. That can also give it away. It is not a barrel aged beer. The barrel aged one is in a can, and that's the other one. There is a black chocolate, whatever can version, which I'm going to get to review. Which is a regular review, not a Christmas review. Yeah, it's very good. I'm really enjoying this. It does have that nice roastiness. It does have a good flavor. I'm really enjoying this. Again, this does not feel like to me as a 10%. But again, if I gave this to you blind, you'd think, oh, yeah, this is crushable. This is delicious. But then when you see a 10% on the bottle, you'll think, what the hell are you giving me this for? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So if you're not someone that likes 10%, 12, 13, 14, 18% or more, like I do, you'd think, oh, what are you doing this for me? You trying to get me drunk? No. Very, very delicious. So very, very delicious. I think Brooklyn Beer Company makes good beers. They're in New York, not too far from the legendary Tanner. I don't know. I say not too far. I don't know. That's just an idea. So yeah. Yeah, it's very delicious. I prefer I cannot wait to try the other one that's barrel aged. Again, I don't know if it's the same beer, but I don't know if it's the same beer, if you know what I mean. I don't know if it's like a variant of it, you know what I mean? So I have to play Columbo. So, but yeah. Very delicious. This is a good beer for a nice cold night, like it is that. So, you're outside and I'd rather have my barrel age. I'd rather have my barrel age stuff. I mean, you can, I'm not going to do that. You can put a little bit of this in this, and that'll be definitely barrel aged real quick. But I'm not going to do that because the reason why the reason why I'm not going to do that is because this is not open yet. And it was a lot of money. So if it's open, maybe I'll do that if you ask me to do that. But if not, I will not be doing that because that is not open. I have not tried that. So that would be cheating. And I want to review that with the legendary Tanner, legendary Bumpy, the legendary Eric, Whiskey Scout, and whoever else is willing to do this whiskey examination. But I'll probably be getting some variants eventually because I'm pretty sure some people are going to ask me to do that. I know they are because, hey, this is what happens when you become a content creator. People do that. But yeah, I'm getting on a tangent. But I'm just saying, I usually like to do that. I like to get a whiskey, a delicious, delicious whiskey. Just put a little drop, put a little, sip to it. Perfect. Gives it a little bit of sweetness. If you didn't like the darkness or the bitterness, it'll cut it back if you don't like it. I don't mind the bitterness, but then again, when you have the whiskey to it, the Pavement to it, it's like making your own barrel aged stout. That's just my opinion, but I love it. So I cannot tell you what that tastes like because I've never had that whiskey before in my life. But I do know there's variants of it. But I'm getting on a rant and tanter here there for a minute. So yeah, this is the beer is very flavorful. It has chocolate, has a little bit of bitterness, has a little bit of roastiness. And that's it. Because I'm beginning on the tantrum with this whiskey thing because I can't wait to try it. So yeah, appreciate you. And if you can get, and most people can, not just order it because you all can order it now in a sense too. Please do try this. Check it out. Cheers, and I appreciate you.
Cheers, bro. Nice.
Cheers, my brother. And Tanner, I hope you have this whiskey too.
Eric's supposed to give me a sample of it, apparently.
Good. Mr. Eric has saved the day. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, now whose turn it is, I don't know. It could be the Tanner. It could be the Bumpy. I am done.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I can kind of finish up on mine, I guess.
I mean, we could just chill for a couple of minutes too. We don't
And do that too.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Went to the gym earlier today, so I'm kind of sluggish.
Like hurting? That's understandable. That's what happens.
Just my arms.
It's okay. You're turning into a trouble hawk.
Well, the thing is, it's not the weight, and it's not the like. It's learning how to do the form. So my buddy's telling me, he's like, until you learn how to do the form of things, it's like you can do a couple reps and it's gonna feel like a lot worse because you don't know how to set your body for it, So it's gonna feel like a lot more because you're not used to doing it, one. And two, if you don't have the proper form, you're gonna feel it a lot worse, So it's like I'm doing like probably like half of what he's doing, and I'm trying to keep up with what he's doing. And I just don't really know what I'm doing yet. So it's kind of.
You don't have the steady as he does because he's been doing it for quite some time.
No. It's more so like the form. So like when you lift weights and stuff, I'm sure Bumpy knows. If you don't have the proper form of what you're doing, you're gonna feel it a lot worse.
Not the proper foam.
Not the proper foam. Proper
but
form.
you may hurt yourself in the process too if you don't know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, true. Very true. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do.
Then
you
you end up like Bumpy, all broken.
You don't want to be pulling muscles left and right when you're trying to
go back to the gym, Bumpy.
But you know what?
You know how
I do my gym stuff? I walk. I love to walk. That's my gym.
You get some form of exercise.
It is. Maybe you could join me sometime in the future, Mr. Tanner. When I visit you, we can walk around your area and play Columbo and see whatever we can explore.
I just signed up for a membership today.
Oh, nice.
From my buddy's gym.
What I'm saying is, if me and you hang out, Tanner, in your area, I want to explore, walk. I want to do some walking, if you don't mind, because I want to do that. I don't know if there's any breweries that's in your area that I can walk to from your house.
Alexoro, the Explorer.
But no, in theory, though, Tanner, do you have breweries that I can walk to from your house?
You don't walk to a brewery? Fuck that.
No, I'm saying if they're close by, I'm saying, let's say Tanner.
No.
Yeah, actually, you could walk to Proclamation.
No, walking a Proclamation.
You're getting that noogie, Tanner. We don't do that.
It's only like a 4-minute drive from your house.
Oh, wow.
It's like a 10 to 15 minute drive, and that's like an hour walk.
Well, maybe
no, I'm not doing an hour walk.
Like an hour and a half, 2 hour walk.
No, I'm not doing that. I was saying if it was close. Thank you.
Burn some calories.
Well, guess what?
If you walk to Proclamation, you'd have to drink a couple extra beers to make up.
You can call it. I already got the stream named right now. It'd be a live stream. We call it the Proc Walk.
Proc Walk.
Listen, what I'm going to do, if we go to Proclamation together, me, you, and
all procced out, you'd be freaking falling asleep on the side of the road.
I'll walk around the brewery. I don't care. I will make sure. Because I love to walk.
Procking and talking.
Oh, just before. You even have a brewery, Tanner, that you can walk through stuff like that. I can't remember what it was. It looked like you had on Marco Polo. And I can't remember what it was. It might have been Farm something. I cannot remember. And you put it on Marco Polo. I can't remember. And it was right next to you. It was the orchard stuff next to you while you were outside doing the review. I can't remember. Brain fart. It's not that long ago. Recently.
I don't remember. I've been to a lot of breweries, Alex.
That's okay. It's too many breweries to remember. Don't worry
I think
about
he's talking about the
Bumpy knows everything. Remember that.
Well, it's that
Treehouse?
farm. That
No,
farm,
it wasn't
no,
Treehouse.
the
Treehouse is-
farm brewery.
What is it?
Ragged Island?
No, it actually has farm in the name.
Fox Farm?
Fox Farm. Yeah.
I think so. Yes. Thank you. Yes, we
Yeah.
still need to bury
Not
Treehouse.
really
I
a
mean,
big. Fox Farm's not really a big location though.
yeah, but you were walking around. I can't remember. It's been a while. It's been several months, so I can't remember. I could see them.
Yeah, you were showing all the barrels and stuff like that.
That's probably
It's too many. It's too many breweries to remember. This is what happens when you become a content creator. Jesus.
freaking hell.
At this point, you get yourself a headache. I can't think. Holy crap!
Cool. Oh,
Oh man, it is what it is.
yeah. For the narwhal, I think I'm ready to score it. It's warmed up enough.
I just gotta use the bathroom really quick.
Okay.
Go ahead. In 20 years.
I'll score it real quick too before you use the bathroom. Narwhal, I just got land in the mid range, very good. So it's like
Nice.
right around that like 4.3, 4.35 range.
Is it a barrel aged version of Norwal?
It's not.
4.35.
Oh man,
Yeah.
people just loved it.
Pretty sure I liked that beer last time I had it. I think I had the barrel aged one too.
Yeah, it's not a bad Imperial Stout. It is very coffee forward though, so it's kind of
Well, see, that's the bumpy that I
gonna
know.
like
I think I remember
That's
that from the barrel aged one.
That's the Bumpy that I know that does not like coffee beers, Mr. Bumpy. If I remember correctly, you like to drink.
So I'm giving it a pretty good score for what it is, but it's better than a lot of Imperial Stouts that I've had that are not barrel aged. And
True that. Because you don't like coffee beers. You like coffee, but you don't like the beers. That's the key here.
He likes coffee. What do you mean?
No, he likes
Yeah.
coffee, but he doesn't like the coffee beers. I just said that. He didn't.
I don't like black coffee though. Is the thing.
I think it depends.
Bumpy knows everything. Remember that.
It depends for me personally. It's got to be really, really good coffee.
Depends trademark.
I never tried.
Like, I've had some like coffee from like a brewery.
Treehouse. Treehouse has coffee.
Like I've had their like cold brew coffee, but it's like black coffee. It's out of a can.
But
And there's
can
like
you-
no creamer in that, and I really like that.
Mm.
So I guess it depends on the coffee beans and how fresh they are and all that.
True that, Mr. Tanner.
But like if I were to get black coffee from like Dunkin' Donuts, I'm like, no, thank you. Need some
That's
cream and
disgusting.
cream and sugar.
Okay, I'm not having fun with it. I'm having fun.
I do
Yeah.
like cold brew a lot though. I like cold brew coffee.
I think cold brew coffee beers are delicious. Well, it all depends on what brewery it is from, though.
I have to be 1 second.
Okay, see in 20 years.
Cheerios.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's only me or you that joins this, and it's terrible because Tanner's a saint, and I just wish people would realize that. Tanner's awesome. I mean, we know he's awesome because we're here, but I'm just saying it's so weird that it's just me and you every Monday. If it is rate that beer, because the Will Mix, I haven't done that in a while. The other one was something whiskey. I didn't want to do that. So, yeah. But if I have the stuff, I can bury it. That is crazy though, Bumpy. I literally bought this, and it's crazy. Again, I will be buying the variants of this. If Legendary Eric asks me to buy it, I'll bury it. Because I will definitely try it. Because will I ever get into whiskey, Bumpy? No. Will I buy whiskey stuff if people ask me to buy it? My YouTube peeps. Yeah, but other than that, I won't be buying this stuff unless someone asks me, because it's basically going to be a treat. When I drink with you peeps with this, it's going to be a treat. I'm going to get the variants. I mean, like I said before, if you want me to buy it, I'll buy it, but I have to, I have to have the extra stuff, But that's why I have that members only or YouTube stuff, you know what I mean, Bumpy? So this way, if Eric wants me to send me money to bury it, I'll bury it because I love, and I don't, again, I'm not this kind of person. I'm not that person. But I want to have that extra cushion so I could buy it so I can do this stuff with the legendary Eric and also with all my peeps, you know what I mean, Bumpy? Like, for instance, you got dozens of whiskeys behind you. Well, although some of them are they're glasses. That stuff behind you, some of it's for the whiskey glasses too, but you have dozens of whiskeys, Bumpy. I mean,
I do not have dozens of whiskeys. I have.
Oh, you're going to lie to me. I thought we were.
I have less than half a dozen.
I'm just playing with you because you're my buddy.
No,
But,
I got 5. 4 and 1 Scotch, but
nice. And then the one I want to try is the what's it called? Well, supposedly there's movies about them. Can't find any movies about them at this moment. There could be movies, like you said, but it said it on the bottle. Midnight, whatever his name is, George Midnight.
Charles
Midnight. Yeah,
good, and it's good night, not midnight.
Charles Midnight.
Yeah, I made a mistake on the midnight, but it was one of the nights. Midnight. Thank you, Charles.
Good to George.
Charles Goodnight. I'm pretty sure Tanner's probably watched one of the movies since we talked about it.
What?
You've watched movies about Charles Goodnight, right?
No.
I can't wait to give you that noogie again. I haven't done that in a while. Gotta get you into that history, Tanner. I love my history.
All right. Did I give a score on the Pavement?
I don't remember that.
No.
I didn't give a score to my beer either, so don't worry about it. We'll have to do that still. Go ahead,
All
Mr.
right.
Tanner.
So I'm just going to stay like this. For the Pavement, I think it's a pretty good beer. I like the drinkability of it, but I can see where you guys are coming from, where you said the mouth feels a little bit lackluster. For an 8.2% double IPA, it's very drinkable. It's very crushable. It's flavorful. But yeah, if you wanted a little bit more of a mouthfeel, I can see some people being a little bit disappointed. For me personally, I think it's a really good beer. There's nothing offensive, and I could totally see myself putting back a couple of these, maybe even a few of these. I'd give it like a 91. I think it's really good. I think it's a really solid beer. I just feel like nowadays we're like so used to hazies just being, or double IPAs in general, just being these super thick New Englands. We're looking for this super crazy mouthfeel. But this one, it has a lot of flavor for what it is. And like I said, it's got a little bit of that tart acidity to it, which really adds to the drinkability. It's very refreshing. And it definitely doesn't drink like 8.2%. It drinks like it's like a 6.5 or something.
And that's the dangerous part, Tanner.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. And then I think I paid, I want to say between $4 and $5 for this can. So not too bad. This one was the most expensive can of the night.
Like $4.5.
4.5. There's something around there. I do like it. Drinking any whiskey, Bumpy?
I'm listening, Tanner.
Yeah, I had a bit earlier.
Nice.
This is definitely my last drink of the night. I could have been.
You're gonna
Oh
tease
yeah,
that
so you gotta
puppy.
work tomorrow, right?
No, I don't work tomorrow.
Oh, no, you're off.
No,
It's
yeah,
Monday.
Ezra, yeah,
You gotta watch Ezra though, right?
but he's sleeping over. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's sleeping right now, so he's gonna wake up early in the morning.
Who's sleeping? Bumpy?
What times do you usually get up?
Grandson, I don't know. He's only slept over. He's only slept over once before, so
It'll be fine.
You wake up early usually.
yeah, he's probably up around 7 or 8.
That's cool. He probably went to bed early though, too, huh?
Yeah, well, we put him in around 7:30 tonight, but he cried until almost 8. So probably about 8 o'clock that he actually fell asleep.
Sheesh. 8 to 8, 12 hours of sleep. To be a kid again, huh?
Yeah, we'll see if he sleeps that long. But yeah, I saw him have to wake up and take care of him in the morning.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Make him some
Drink this
breakfast.
last one.
Alex, you give a number on that?
Oh yeah, I'll pour it up. I'll pour it up again. Hold on.
You didn't give a number on it yet though, right?
No, I don't think
Okay,
so.
let me pull you up. You can do a number on that one.
Nope, I don't believe so. If I remember correctly, let me pour this up.
That's the same beer though, right?
Yes, it is. I will not be cheating. That's disrespectful to my kids. Don't do that nonsense.
Nobody said you were
I don't like that. I don't. That's the same beer, correct, sir? So, I had this in the fridge, but I had to remove it because, and that was earlier today, just a little bit ago, actually, when we were live, and so it kind of got some room temperature. This is the second one, obviously, second beer that I had today of this brewery, though. The rating, if I can get it for the head, but I love the stuff. I don't know. Oh wow, that's actually kind of good. I took that out of the fridge for a little bit, even though I love it cold. That's something weird like that. Again, this is a good beer. Again, I am looking forward to getting the barrel age because I am obsessed with barrel aged beers, and trust me, you guys are not innocent either. You love your barrel aged stuff too, all the way to whatever 20% doesn't matter. Rating. Again, brain fart. Because I always get in that tantrum because I love beer. It would be better if it was barrel aged, but again, I'm actually happy that I had this beer because again, it's still a good beer out the barrel age because all the beers that I buy anymore is barrel aged. There is occasionally not barrel aged, but I just love barrel aged beers. I don't know. Again, you guys are not innocent either.
Yeah, Bobby, innocent either.
Tanner, I swear I'm gonna give you that. I love
I'm
you. I love you.
innocent gun.
Love you. I love you. The rating, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna give it
0.
You're a trip. You're gonna make me joke. I not answer it because you're a trip. I'm gonna give it oh wow. I taste that alcohol now. So that's actually good. I mean, again, you don't want to taste the alcohol all the time, but because I put this out of my fridge here just a little bit ago here as we were live, I'm tasting the alcohol. I'm really liking that. Again, it's good. But if it's cold or room temperature after it was cold, you don't taste that. I'm gonna give it a 90. It's good. It's good. I like it. Again, I think I've had this beer like a long time ago. I don't remember, but I know I've had Brooklyn breweries, Brooklyn beers, because we all have, I believe, legendary Bumpy, legendary Tanner, I believe. Please mention if you have, because I'm not trying to bullshit.
I've had their beers. They make good
Okay.
stuff.
Mr. Bumpy,
Mhm.
you have? Okay. So you okay.
Yeah,
good.
if you watched my channel, you would know that I did the.
I do watch your channel, but it's been
I did the Black Ops.
and that's in a can, if I believe, and that's
That's the barrel aged one.
that is
Four
that
roses.
is correct, sir. That is a barrel aged version that I need to try because again, I am obsessed with barrel aged beers, as you know. So yeah, I'll have to go back to watching your channel and watch that stuff because I want to hear what you have to say. But either way, I'm still gonna try it. So it's a 90. You know what? I'll bump it up to 91. 91 because it's good stuff. So please try to get this and try to get, yes, please be delicious. It is delicious. So try to get the barrel aged one and this one. I will tell you this. I don't think I've had the barrel aged one, but I do know for a fact in experience of doing this stuff along with these peeps, when it comes to barrel age, it's a little bit sweeter, which I love. So please, if you do like sweetness, don't get this. But if you do like chocolate, somewhat bitterness, it's not overly bitter. This is good enough to get more because I would get this again, even though I'd rather get the sweetness. Yeah, please get this one if you want some bitter chocolate, dark stuff like and roast it, which is good. I like the roasted stuff. That's good. But my favorite and my intake on it, on any beer of this stuff, has to be sweet, which would probably be the barrel age or maple, because I'm always hunting down maple beers. Always barrel age, maple stouts, anything. So I'm gonna shut up though, because I can keep going on and on because my brain's thinking about other things. So with these beers, so cheers. Try to get this and let me know what you think. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Mr. Tanner.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, I just love that
Yeah.
sweet stuff. I can't get enough of it, as you all know. Mr. Tanner. All right, there we go.
But yeah, Brooklyn Brewery. I mean, I don't really get much of their stuff around here, but
How far are you from New York?
I think about last year, the year before that, I was getting a lot more from them.
Okay, awesome.
They're one of the breweries where the distribution kind of like was a little bit more popular a couple of years ago, and now I don't really see much by them anymore.
Yeah, but how many hours is from New York? Brooklyn, New York Brewery.
I mean, they're not far from me at all. I'm just saying, as far as distribution, their distribution hasn't been the same as it was a couple of years ago.
Well, you just answered your own question just now. If you can't get their beers and it's not too far, you might as well bury it if you're not.
No, I didn't say
Drive to Brooklyn.
What's that?
I didn't say I
What's
can't get
wrong
their
with you?
beers. I'm just saying their distribution in stores is not as big as it was a couple of years ago.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to say.
what he's saying.
If you can't get all their stuff, you might as well bury it and go to their brewery and get all the stuff. Because if
There's a lot of companies that are like that though, like Sazerac. I remember Sazerac.
That's true.
Not Sazerac, sorry. Saranac.
I remember.
Yeah.
I used to really like their beers. And I don't get any of their shit anymore.
That's
Cigar
cool.
City.
Cigar City, that's good stuff. That's
Cigar
Florida.
City's really hard to come by.
That's Florida brewery, I believe.
Yeah.
Mr.
I
Tanner.
don't see a lot from Cigar City anymore. Which is crazy too, because all those guys are like they're like in between grocery / craft.
I've never seen them as a grocery beer, at least in my opinion. I could be wrong.
Like Saranac was kind of like that.
Wait, but I'm talking about Cigar City. You said yes.
Cigar City's kind of like that too, where they're like in between grocery / craft beer.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Even though Cigar City's beers were like fucking really, really good.
Wow.
I don't know what happened to their distribution.
their Cigar City beers could
I
still
think
be
that they went in
delicious.
big and just didn't sell as much as they needed to, and kind of ended up dropping out.
Well,
So when we started getting Cigar City, we were getting like 7 different like variants of whatever they brewed and stuff, and
Yeah.
it was all over the place. And then all of a sudden, it's just gone.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's,
Abita's the same way.
wow.
Abita was very good. They disappeared.
I heard some rumors that I don't know if in fact it's other YouTubers have said this in the
I
past.
can get them if I go to specific stores.
Right.
Like, I know where to find their products, but it's like as far as other.
Are they going to be fresh? Are they going to be fresh though, Mr. Tanner?
Yeah, probably.
I know you're going to play Columbo on that. I know you will. You should.
Well, I know where to go to get certain stuff, but it's like they're just not as popular as they were when they first started, or when they were first available in my area.
That's crazy.
Like Cigar City, I remember they were like blowing up.
Sometimes I
And
heard
now
some.
they're just super hard to come by. Like High Lie is like, when was the last time you guys seen High Lie in your area?
I never heard of that, Mr.
Yeah,
Tanner.
I haven't seen the original High Lie. They did like some double High Lie that I didn't buy.
I've never
That
heard of
all
that.
rhymed. That's amazing.
But what I'm trying to say is that
No, it's true though. The High Lie, you barely even come by that anymore.
I never even heard of it. What is it?
It's an IPA.
I know. I'm Alex, a beer master. I never heard of it, but it is what it is. I can't hear of everything. Go what?
I just
know.
told you, but you didn't listen.
I'm sorry. I was talking. Sorry.
An IPA.
Awesome. Awesome.
It's a very good IPA. High
Well,
Lie
I
was
was-
like Dogfish
Oh wow.
2 years ago. Now it's like people don't even know what the hell
Now
it
it's
is.
like dog shit.
So I've heard some stuff like from other YouTubers saying that it seems to me they push the other craft beers out of state.
No, it's more so like the
local beers in state. That's what I'm
no,
doing.
it's more so like the mid-range craft beer just kind of got drowned out by all these different brands. And
You
then
meant local brands
they
from the
stopped-
states.
they stopped just distributing in certain areas because they probably can't compete with like all these super crafty products.
I can respect them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if they are super affordable, like a High Lie 6-pack was what, like $12, Bumpy?
Like, that's not craft beer, I don't think. You're saying highlight, right?
Yeah.
Highlight.
Or like $12, $2 a can. And now everybody's just so focused on like hypercraft.
What do you mean hypercrafts? Like this, like here?
No, Brooklyn is like a mid-tier, like grocery / craft.
Yeah, a lot of stuff I used to get from like Saranac, Brooklyn Brewery.
It shouldn't be grocery. Craft beers.
I'd buy like their 12-pack mixers all the time at grocery Market Basket, actually, a grocery store. And then all of a sudden they just disappeared.
I don't think craft beer should go into grocery stores unless it stays good. Okay, so I don't know.
I mean, you could be like Sierra Nevada.
Yeah, but Sierra Nevada is still good, regardless.
Yeah, no, not saying that. Some grocery, like I used to really enjoy like the Saranac stuff I'd get from the grocery.
Oh yeah, I like Saranac too. That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah, I really enjoyed their stuff. I'd buy it all the time. The Black Forest Lager, all this other stuff that they had was really good. Then they just up and gone. It's like I would buy like every week. I'd be buying like a Saranac 12 mix pack.
Mm-hmm.
Can you order, Mr. Pumpy?
I really like their
same thing with
s'more porter. Remember they would have the jugs.
What the hell? Jugs. Oh yeah.
They're brown, whatever.
The Mississippi Mud.
Yeah, I showed you that a couple of
And
days
the-
ago. That
And the
that
small
stuff's heavy.
porter, the
And
Mississippi
then
porter.
they had their pumpkin ale. They had their pumpkin ale that came in the little pumpkin vat. It was
I've
like
never seen
a
that.
jack o' lantern glass.
Never seen that. as
Yeah,
far as-
Saranac's jack o' lantern glass. Their spiced pumpkin ale.
I don't remember Mississippi mud, regardless if it's in the jug or in the can. That
Yeah.
was delicious. That's
Well,
Sarah.
I gotta call it a night because I'm gonna have an early morning tomorrow, and I'm tired as hell. But
You got me.
well, thank you for
Well,
having me
have an
on.
excellent night, my friend.
Glad I could get through a few beers, anyways. And,
Sure, dude.
Yeah,
And now
Well,
we're already
the
on
thing
2 hours. I still got another beer to go. So
yeah, appreciate it. So,
okay,
yeah,
Mr.
you
Tanner.
get
I'm
on to your
gonna do that.
stuff, and cheers to you, Alex, as well.
Hey,
I'll
Bumpy,
probably talk to you guys before Thanksgiving, but
well, I can call you. I'll call you on Thanksgiving, Bumpy. Don't worry about that.
I'll still say, hey, have a happy Thanksgiving, and
Exactly.
enjoy.
to you,
But I'm sure we'll meet up before then on the tubes.
Yes.
All right.
Or in real life. You don't know.
All right,
Love
Bumpy.
you, Bumpy.
Have a good night,
See you
man.
soon, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Well, Tanner, I don't know if I'm gonna drink any more beer, but I am gonna shut up for a little bit because I want you to review your next beer when you're done.
Yeah, I got one last beer. I got one more.
Like I said, I reviewed 3 beers, but I had to review the other one because the one I was done and I wanted to get the next bottle because I didn't do the rating. If you get what I'm putting down,
Did you give a
It's
rating
same.
on the?
I already did. I'm just saying that's the reason
Okay.
why I did the second bottle. But it's so weird. No one joins though, Tanner. It just drives me insane. Yes, I joined, but it just drives me insane that no one joins you. But whatever, I can't cry over spilled milk. Because Tanner, if I didn't enjoy your company, I wouldn't have hanged out with you in real life or now.
Of course, bro. Makes sense.
Just saying facts. I want to visit you at your house. So
All right, keep everybody entertained for 2 seconds. I'm gonna get another glass.
Tanner's gonna go get another glass, and he's gonna have one more beer. I may have one more, but I'm screaming like an idiot. So don't listen to me on that level. But you can listen to me on what I just said a few minutes ago. No, please. If anybody wants a beer, jump on in. I don't know if the Mr. Tanner has sent the link out into public, which is fine. If he didn't, that's fine. But if anybody wants to please have one more beer with us, please do. Because I may have one more, but that is it. Because again, I'm getting a little buzzed because of these 10% beers, even though it's the same one. I'm not feeling buzzed, but I don't want to get buzzed. But yeah. So yeah, Mr. Tanner's back now, so we're gonna have him take over the show because it is his show. Cheers, everybody.
Right.
You could blow yourself up though, Tanner, even though it's just me and you. I don't care. I really don't.
Okay.
Make it professional, like you said.
So, last beer we got is from Alternate Ending Beer Company. They're out of Aberdeen, New Jersey. Yes, it's a New Jersey beer, Alex.
I never heard of them though, Tanner. Where
Hoser
are they?
Lager.
But where are they
Huh?
at? Where are they at? Like the North Jersey or South Jersey?
Aberdeen.
I don't know where that's at.
I don't know where that's at either.
We'll have to play Columbo while you're drinking that.
It does say Oktoberfest, and you have the Jason mask.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You got the Halloween kind of look to it too, Jason. Yes,
Yeah.
Jason Voorhees.
5.2% alcohol by volume. They do have a certified independent craft brewers association sticker on the side. It was canned September 3rd, 2024. It says Strange Brew.
Well, that's what they always do with the Halloween stuff. They do it early, you know. That's how it is.
So this
Strange
is
Brew.
close to 3 months old. Let's crack it open, pour it up. We got a gold top.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was about to say something, but you were talking. I don't want to be rude.
Gold top.
Exactly. Pretty badass.
Get our high 9 glass here.
Yeah, oh yeah. Looking delicious though. That's an Alex Beermaster pour. Sorry, you got ahead. That is an Alex.
Hey, yeah, I poured it pretty aggressive.
That is Alex. That is an Alex the Beermaster pour. I know. Just makes it special.
Get that caramel color look to it.
Mhm.
Tons of effervescence.
Hell
Slight
yeah.
haze. A little bit of clarity. Off-white. Kind of khaki colored head on top. Going towards khaki. Very frothy. Tight knit bubbles. Holding some good retention. Looks really good. Lots of effervescence. Nose. Ooh.
I like the color of the beer.
Very
actually.
nutty.
Yes.
Kind of reminds me of a English beer.
Mm.
A little bit of toffee, and then we get some biscuity breadiness. Yeah, it's very English. It smells very good. Sweetness from the malts, biscuity bready, a little bit of some like citrusy floral aspect as well.
Nice.
Smells very clean.
Oh, and I forgot to say it. Nosers.
Let's try it out. Cheers, bro.
Please, cheers. Please be delicious. Please be delicious. Please.
Oh, it's very good.
I can see the face. You're loving it. Oh yeah. Perfect.
Very biscuity, bready. You do get that slight touch of like the nutty. It kind of drinks like a an English beer.
Well, English beers are good too.
I had that Pipeworks Oktoberfest, and this is very reminiscent to that.
That was earlier, right? When we were hanging out.
The Pipeworks beer?
Yes.
Did I give you a can of that?
You might have, but I don't remember. I drink so many freaking beers with my peeps. It's so hard to remember.
I think maybe.
I think I might. I'll have to check my Instagram, but I have to go all the way back to May.
Well, it was Pipeworks, not to be confused with Pipe Dream.
No, I know that. Pipe Dream's a different brewery. I know.
It's got a nice citrusy
I
flavor
love
on the finish as well.
it.
Touch of like roasty characteristic to it.
Oh, nice.
Like coffee, but more sweet, more bready, very drinkable, crisp, clean finish. Kind of has that slight spicy hop finish to it, like you would get with like a noble hop.
Would you get it again? Because I'm seeing that you love it.
Nutty, very nutty. It's that English aspect. What was it?
I said, would you get it again? Would you get it again? Because I see that you're loving it.
Oh yeah, I would buy this again for sure. Off the rip, I would totally buy this again.
Awesome. Because I could see that you're loving it, which is good.
The mouthfeel on it is pretty dang good.
Nice. Creamy?
Really nice sweetness. No, not necessarily creamy, but it's not a style that should be creamy, Alex. This is
well, I give you spray, but you never know. You never know.
Oktoberfest. It should be drinkable. But tons of flavor. Carbonation is up there, higher side of medium.
Nice.
And that goes along with that effervescence, you know.
I'm just saying, it looks still, and the head is still staying around after several drinks. So that's perfect, man. It's perfect.
Yeah, this is very good. It's like the like I said, like the Pipeworks Oktoberfest.
I don't know if I ever had Pipeworks beers. I might have
It's actually
again.
kind of it's I would say it's kind of got more like a toffee like sweetness, and I
You
think
said
that's
toffee or
probably
coffee?
toffee,
Okay,
and that's why it
toffee.
reminds me of like an English beer as well, because it's biscuity, bready, and then you get that toffee sweetness. The carbonation's up there. It's very, very drinkable. I could see myself putting back a couple of these.
What's the ABV?
5.2%.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect because then you can relax, hang with the peeps, or if it's with me or just someone offline or just on your channel in general. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect because you're just relaxing, drink a couple beers, you know.
Yeah, this is very
And
good.
it's crafty. It's not Coors Banquet or Coors Light. I'm not saying they're disgusting, but I'm just saying that is a good beer to drink if you don't feel like drinking crafty beers. But that beer sounds delicious to me. What you're drinking now, yes.
Yeah, it's very biscuity, bready, toffee. It's got a little bit of that, like I said, like that citrusy,
Did you hit the
flash,
button?
spicy, noble hop to it.
Tanner, did you hit the button by accident? Because I see myself.
No, I put it on purpose.
Okay.
No,
Make
it's only
sure.
it's just me and you.
I know, but I'd just like to have you blown up because you're talking about your stuff.
That's all right.
That's all. That's all I care about. Okay.
Yeah, I like this. And this is from September 3rd. Close to 3 months, so it does have that fresh hop flavor to it.
It's good. That's good. It's good. I was about to say, holy crap, it's not that old. It's just 3 months old.
Excuse me.
Excuse
me. Carbonation is definitely up there as well.
I agree. I agree. I agree. Wow.
Yeah, they did a really good job with this one.
Well,
New Jersey in general makes some really good beers.
Well, you know that you were with me and the legendary BJ, so you know, and legendary Eric, so you know that it's delicious stuff. And I'll have you here in the next couple months again, eventually, I hope. Well, I meant months, meaning May or whatever. It doesn't, or whenever you decide to come on up, you'll let me know. We'll talk about it. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna have a heart attack over it. I can't wait to hang out with you again, though. And I want to hope to come to your place sometime in the future for a couple of days too.
Make it happen.
Yeah. What'd you say, bud?
I said, make it happen.
We can make it happen. I can have you come here for a couple of days, but then I can go home with you for a little bit. But I'll have to find a way to get home after the fact. But that's okay. We'll bury some beers. We'll check out the legendary Bumpy because he's not too far from you, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna shut up because we'll worry about that when that time comes. Cheers. I get too hyped up because I want to hang out with you, Tanner, again because it's fun. Because I've hanged out with legit Eric twice. Hanged out with you once. I've hanged out with Eric twice.
What do you mean once?
Oh, wait a minute. Brain fart. I've hanged out with you twice as well because I've had you come here again.
Yeah.
Jesus, I can't remember now. Oh, in September. Yes. Now I remember. I had to think for a minute. So I've had you twice. Again, I've had Eric twice. I've had Bumpy twice, or free. It could be 3 times. I don't remember, but I know it doesn't matter. I've had you a couple of times. It was amazing, and I can't wait to have it again. I can't wait to hang out with you again because it was awesome. Because it was.
I can use the bathroom again one more time.
Oh, please go take a Bumpy leak. Go ahead. You know this saying. I haven't said it in a while.
One sec, bro.
Cheers. Damn it, people. I'm sorry. So peeps, let me what beer should I'm not gonna be drinking any Christmas beers. I'll see if I can find a stout to drink one more. If anybody's watching. because again, the Christmas beers are for members only stuff. Obviously, Mr. Tanner is the only one right now, but I'll see. Let me see if I can probably drink one more beer because I don't like to drink a lot. Again, I'm not going to show you this beer because it's obviously this is members only for the Tanner and whoever else joins. Let's see here. Let me see if I. That's Christmas beer. That's for the members only. I'm trying to see if I can find. You know what? Please, guys, don't get mad at me. One of my friends from work gave me these two last cans, and it's Alter Light. I'm gonna drink these because I've drank multiple stouts. I've drank a couple of stouts now. I drink this stout right here. It's the same stout. So I'm going to rinse out my glass. Not going to review it, though. This is Alter Light, whatever. I'm not going to review it because it's not a craft beer, okay? I'm very strict with that, okay? So I'm going to rinse out my glass, and I'm going to drink this beer. Not to review it because, again, this is not craft beer. So I'm just going to drink it. If it's craft beer, it's different, but I'm not. So I'm going to rinse this out, and I'll be back in a second. Mr. Tanner is there, but I'm going to be drinking this, but I will not be reviewing this. This is not a craft beer. I'm going to drink it one more beer with this Legendary Tanner just to hang out. No more craft beer when it comes to this. If I do any reviews, it's craft beer. Unless it's something that I haven't reviewed on my channel. But I don't need to review this. Unless it's a nice beer. That's different. I'm going to rinse out this. I'm not reviewing that. Okay? If it's an ice beer, it's different. Because I've reviewed ice beers. It's fine. It's not craft beer, but it's still an ice beer. Because I like ice beers. This is not an ice beer. This is not a craft beer, so it's not getting reviewed. So I'm just going to drink it.
I would review it, but it's okay.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll review it. Let me rinse out my glass real quick, and I'll review it.
All right, I'll review.
No, we're going to have a little fun with it.
Beer, Alex. You know I'm not a fucking beer snob, man.
I know that, but we can still have a little fun with it. Come on now. I know you're not.
I review a Michelob Ultra, you could.
Yeah, but again, we've been friends for years. I can have a little fun with it. Yeah, I'll rinse out my glass and we'll do that.
All right, sounds good, bro.
I'm just very strict when it comes to my craft beer, just like you are. Even though you're not the snob and I'm not a snob, just having fun with it. That's all. Let's see here. Oh, that's weird. Sorry about that. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, peeps. Do a review. Okay. Well, That looks delicious, people. Not craft beer, but again, Tanner said it's okay. Again, I support my peeps
Oh, of course. Go for it.
out of respect. If they didn't want craft, if they didn't want this stuff in their channel, I'll still just drink it with them. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you can review it on my channel. You know that.
I'm just saying, but I have respect for my friends. You know that. I've been like that for years when it comes to YouTube. So yeah, just a quick. Smells like a
Oh, let me pull you up. Let's pull you up. Hold on.
It smells like an ultimate light. That's what it is. It's not craft beer. I mean, if you people want to drink it, that's fine. And I like drinking this stuff if you don't feel like drinking 10, 12, 13% beers. That's fine. I mean, maybe Tanner drinks this stuff sometimes too, if he's not reviewing.
Oh, of course I do.
It's different. But if he didn't, I respect that. I don't care. You know, that's how I roll. I respect my friends. But yeah, let's get into the taste. Well, smells like an Alto. You know, whatever it is. I keep saying Alto because, again, I've been drinking 10% beers, remember. So, just saying. Just saying how it is. So, cheers. Let's see what it tastes like.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah. It's a good beer to drink, but not to review. But I'm reviewing it in a sense of, okay. And that's not just Tanner or anybody, just any of our YouTube channels. It's okay to go with it if we're not drinking couple beers. I just drink the 10%, 10% beers, even though it's the same beer. And then obviously I drink this one right here. So, which is a stupid me. Hold on, peeps. Hold on. See again. That's the point. So that's what I was drinking here, and that's a 6.2 according to legendary Tanner, which is good because, well, according to the internet, I had him look up. So that is a good beer. This is a good beer, a drinkable beer, but it's okay to review every beer. But it's mainly when it comes to me, Tanner, Beer Man, BJ, Eric. Well, Eric could be all whiskey and beers and stuff like that, and that's fine, or anything else that he's doing. But I'm just saying, it's crafty in our brains, regardless if it's whiskey or not. It's still whiskey's still a crafty thing, even if it's not a beer. I hate to say it. I get into this rant and rage, but that's how I do it. But I think this is a good beer to enjoy, to hang out with the peeps if you're not drinking craft beer, but also have it on the side and drink your craft beer at the same time, because this has good flavor, but the craft beer always has flavor. I've been, again, all my peeps. I mean, Tanner's been doing YouTube for years. I mean, because I've looked up stuff, which is cool. And that has nothing to do with beer, but it's still Tanner. And so, again, I got to stop talking about that, but I'm just saying in general. That's what's going on. It's a good beer. It's not craft, but it's a good sipping or crushable beer. It's not sipping, because sipping would be 10%.
All right. Let me ask you a question. Do you get any like corn sweetness?
Oh yes, thank you.
Because typically with so that's like a
There's
adjunct.
sweetness. There is adjuncts, even though this is not a craft beer adjunct. That
Well, no, it's the same thing. Adjuncts are adjuncts, bro.
you're correct. You're correct.
Any type of ingredient that's added to the beer other than the typical grains and
It's
beer.
an adjunct, and no matter what it is, you're
Yeah.
correct. I do taste the sweetness. Do I taste corn? I guess that would be sweetness, but then you can taste corn on another beer, but this one does not have corn taste. but yes, there is corn stuff because it's sweetness. Because I've had corn taste beers before, like Coors Banquet. Although Coors Banquet and Coors Light could taste like freaking banana. So, I mean, and that's even before I even started drinking beer. But then you get taste more banana if you drink other beers prior to that. So I don't know, but you're not tasting banana here. So corn. I don't taste any corn, but I do taste sweetness. But there is beers that I have drank with you that has tasted like corn, which I like. I like corn. I don't mind that at all because it's not crafty beer. It's just a beer to relax, to hang out with the peeps. Wherever it's my YouTube friends or just whatever. I mean, it's mainly my YouTube peeps, but still my friends regard. Well, Tanner, I hate to disappoint. I keep saying YouTube peeps, but you've hanged out with me in real life. So I'm going to say that you're not a YouTuber friend altogether anymore. It's a real life friend now, too. So I keep forgetting that. But it was the beginning. So I always will say that. But at the same time, that's the key. If you get on a spray. Yeah. I don't taste any corn stuff, but I taste sweet stuff, which is good. Again, it is this beer here, the skinny cans. Now, when you go to another brewery that's kind of crafty, I can't remember what it's called, but it had these skinny cans. It had a good beer. They had good beers, but it's crafty. But I can't remember what it was called. But it was a crafty beer. But they had these skinny cans. I can't remember, Tanner. I'm trying to think in my head, but they had different colors.
Craft beer with skinny cans.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. I mean, I consider it craft beer, but I can't remember what it was. People have drank it on my channel or your channel or my channel. It might have been my channel. I don't remember. But I'm just trying to remember. But damn it, I hate brain farts. I hate something point. Something point.
Oh, 6 point.
Oh, thank you. That's a relief for me. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I just have to say the word point. Yes, that used to be crafty beers. I think, in my opinion, I don't think they are crafty beers. I mean, what would you think about that, Mr. Tanner?
6 point? Oh yeah, 6 points craft.
You don't think it went off the rails like other beers?
No, they're just a little bit more affordable, I would say.
This is affordable, but this ain't craft beer.
Yeah, it's not craft. It's more macro, but
Exactly. Yes, thank you. Yes, it's a macro lager. Exactly, or a macro thing. Where yes, exactly. But I just want to make sure these craft beers 6 point stays craft beer because I don't want it to be mac. Now you can brew a macro lager or whatever. That's up to you. But I love my craft beer. I don't want that to ever go away, Tanner. I don't want the bubble to burst. Could it happen? Yes, but as long as it's me or you or any of my peeps, maybe it might have already have happened. But I'm just saying, as long as me or my peeps, which is you, Bumpy, everybody that has a YouTube channel buys these craft beers, that's fine. But we are human beings. We do want to drink. We love our craft beers. In my opinion, we drink our craft beers, we review them. But if we don't review all of them, which is the same craft beer, then we drink them with our peeps. That's what I do. You've always seen me do that. I review my craft beer with my peeps. And then once I'm done with it, I drink it. I drink the rest of it with my peeps, if you know what I mean, Tanner.
No, I hear you.
Because because it's still craft beer. We're still craft beer lovers. And as we always say at the end of our channels now, thanks to Mr. Beerman and thanks to you, we love craft beer, or we love beer. So then that, I mean, again, that's it for me. My rating, an 86. It's good. Now we can go back to normal because I'm going on and on for no reason.
No, you're good, bro.
This is stupid. I mean, it's not stupid hanging out with you, but I'm just saying it's stupid because because your channel is craft beer just as much as my channel and all my peeps channels. Now,
I mean, I drink macro beers on my channel too.
that's fine. That's fine because that's what I do.
I've always done like light beers and light beer challenges. Me and Bumpy did a light beer challenge. Remember that?
That was a while
Blind
ago.
light beer challenge. That was fun.
Yeah, but also your friends did it too back in the day. Although those videos have been private for a couple years, but you
light beer challenge. No, it was a little bit different. Those were chug.
Oh,
challenge.
wait a minute. That might have been another channel.
Yeah,
But you have
no, it wasn't a different channel. No, it was the same channel. It was just the chug videos that I don't normally do anymore.
exactly. And this is not alcohol, but that could be members only stuff too, if you want.
Could be.
Up to you.
All right, so
Although
lager,
you need to talk to your friend though before you go doing that. But I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
alternate ending beer company out of
Mhm.
Aberdeen, New Jersey. I really like this. It's got that English style aspect to it, where it's got that toffee malt sweetness, and then it's got that biscuity, bready aspect. Slightly nutty, very drinkable, crushable. I mean, if I was at an Oktoberfest event and they were serving this, I would have a few of them for sure. Yeah, very, very good. As far as a number, I mean, I don't know, compared to that Pipeworks Oktoberfest, it's very comparable. I would go 94.
Okay.
94 out of 100.
Right?
Yeah, we had some hitters tonight. I think all three of these beers are very good. This one was super solid as well. Really enjoyed this. I can see myself drinking a few of this one, a few of the last one, and then the Alesmith Speedway Stout, of course, would have to be a one and done, but that was a very good beer. I would add that into multiple different sessions.
I warned you. There's other variants of that. So
At 12%. This is very good.
I said there's other variants of that. You gotta play Columbo on that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
me,
I like
you
trying.
see me drink the variants. You see me do that, or one of the variants. You see me drink
Definitely.
the fudge stuff. The double
Want to do
fudge.
some shout outs? Let's do some shout outs and wrap this up. We're almost at 2.5 hours.
I just poured myself a last Ultima.
Michelob Ultra.
Yes, thank you. I'm a little buzzed because I'm having too much.
You're good, bro.
Too much fun.
Do some shout outs for your channel.
It's your show. If you want to do the shout outs first.
No, you go first.
Okay. Obviously my shout outs is, Monday around 8:00. Come have a beer with Alex. Event, not come have beer. Alex and friends around 8:00 if I decide to do it. Tuesdays beer reviews. Wednesday it could be Wildcard Wednesday on my channel or on Eric's channel, which is Thomas Monos 85. That's around 7:30. So if you see two channels go live, it's me and myself going live on both ends on his channel and my channel. If you see one, it's Eric in charge. Even though I'm there, I let him do the thing because it's more fun. It's fun for me to do it too, but I just want to make sure it's good. So that's around 7:30 regardless. on Wild Card Wednesdays. And then Thursdays, I do Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30 if I decide to do it. And then Friday, it's come have a beer with Alex around 8 o'clock. And then obviously Tuesdays, I decide to do beer reviews. Or when it comes to members only, it could be whatever. Right now it's Christmas stuff, which is good because then I could release it in the next couple of weeks when it comes to December. And then eventually hoping to do members only stuff in the future as well. Have them have it for next month or next couple of weeks and then put it out as public. Or it could be some of them could just stay members only. I don't know. Eventually it'll come public, but it may stay members only for a little bit. For some people, I mean, for peeps like Tanner and whoever, it's up to them and up to whoever joins. Otherwise, I'm just going to put them out as public. Again, members only is what's the word? Everybody sees it. Whoever's a members only sees it first, and then we put it out maybe a month or two later. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens. Members only will still be around no matter what we do it, or no matter what we slice it. It could be some stuff with the legendary Tanner and me. It could be walking streams. It could be whatever. I am planning on doing stuff with the legendary Tanner in person. Well, what I mean by that is members only, like live stream, walking streams. Although I have to see, even though, okay, I'm going to shove back the other half. But if he's at work or whatever, it doesn't matter. He said he'll join. But I'm going to shove more about that because that's the end of that. But yes, check it out regardless what we decide to do, whether it's me and Tanner or I'm just doing walking streams. Go ahead, Mr. Tanner. What?
Yeah.
Mr. Tanner, go ahead. What?
Oh, no, I was saying cheers to Cheech. Just commented in the chat.
Cheats? I don't think I've heard
Cheech.
of
It's right there.
Cheech. Well, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the legendary Tanner stream. I hope you're subscribed because, again, you never know what you're going to get on the legendary Tanner's channel. Again, I'll let him talk about that. But, yeah, so stay tuned for all the live streams on my channel, Tanner's channel, members only stuff. It doesn't matter. You'll see it regardless. And that's it. Cheers.
Oh, yeah, bro. Cheers.
And I'm going to drink this with you. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you.
All right. For sure, dude. Thanks for being here, Alex. Appreciate it.
Well, you're still my friend because I always play Columbo, regardless if it's a. I'm going to let you talk because it's your turn now, but because it's your channel. But I'm just looking out on your channel. I'm like, Legendary Tanner's still by himself. Let me bury that because you're still my friend. That's all I care about because we can talk our ears off anytime. Cheers. Go ahead.
Of course, dude.
Mhm.
Appreciate it, Alex. Thanks for being here, man.
You're welcome, bud. You're welcome because you're my friend. You know that. I talk your ear off anytime. You know that.
No worries. So,
Go ahead.
shout outs for me. We went a few minutes late tonight. It's supposed to be 8:30. We went 8:35. But I've been going to the gym, so that's been fun. Trying to be a little bit more active and healthy. But we're going to continue to do our Monday night live streams at 8:30 p.m., roughly 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So look out for more live streams today or Mondays, 8:30 p.m. Whether it's Rate That Beer, Will It Mix, whiskey examinations. Alex, you want to show the Redbreast 12?
Well, Tanner, you know everything. That's for sure.
We're
You know
going
it
to
all,
be
my friend. Let's
doing
go.
a whiskey examination on the Redbreast 12.
I will be
So
doing
Alex
that.
did that. That'll be cool. That'll be the first whiskey examination with Alex in it.
And
Eric's supposed to give me a sample. If not, if I can grab myself a bottle
Or
know,
you can go
if
to
need be.
Tanner.
Oh, gosh.
Or you can go to Eric's and get it yourself.
If need
It's
be,
not-
yeah.
Don't get me started.
Look out for more beer whiskey reviews. I just recently reviewed the
This is
Bullet
12 years,
Cask
though, just to let you know. 12 years.
or barrel strength.
Is it 12 years, Mr. Tanner? I'm sorry.
Yes. Yep. Red breast
12
12.
years. 12 years. So I had to let Tanner talk because it's his channel too. But there is variance of this. It all depends on whether it's Tanner or someone helps me pay for it. I will definitely, not trying to be a jerk here, I'm just saying, I will definitely get the other variants to do examinations with the legendary Tanner and all my peeps if they have the, to do that on my channel or whatever. But that's it for me. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to let you talk. I'm sorry. I'm looking forward to
That'll
trying
be
this.
fun.
Yes,
No,
exactly.
That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one.
Exactly. Good.
Because that's an Irish whiskey.
Oh yeah, you're right. But there's variants of it too. So I don't know if it's
Yeah,
Irish.
there's other ones too.
Exactly.
No, they're all Irish.
I'm looking forward to trying them.
They're all
Regardless.
Irish. Some are just older than others.
That's what I want. I love old stuff.
Yeah.
You know me. Go ahead.
Let's see. Other than that, yeah, just look out for more beer, liquor reviews on my channel. And then who should we shout out?
I didn't. Oh shit! I forgot to shut up. Check out Rijopolis. Check out Lizard Rijopolis and all of our peeps. I have a YouTube channel. Cheers. Sorry, buzz is shit.
Very good. One channel I want to shout out is Kraken Cold Ones.
Ooh.
They're fairly new, but they do go live often, so check them out.
Cold ones. I'm gonna look that up.
Kraken Cold Ones, and then also check out Shark Homebrew.
Cracking cold ones.
Shark Homebrew and Adventures. Check him out. Very good homebrewer. He's a good dude. Very knowledgeable. He definitely helped me with a lot of my homebrew live streams. And yeah, hopefully maybe towards the beginning of January. Maybe right around December, I'll be picking up a new homebrew equipment because they do have the sales on the homebrew equipment. So I am looking forward to getting that claw hammer supply.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, yep. Electrical brewing system.
I'm gonna try your beer stuff again.
Yeah. Can't wait to get back into the home brewing. Like I said, I've been doing more whiskey reviews. It seems like it's getting some good traction. Seems like I'm getting some good views on the videos. And also, if you want to be a East Coast LQ Review member, probably have to come up
sir.
that. You can subscribe to my channel for $4.99 a month, and you'll be able to watch members-only exclusive videos. Got to put more out. I have a head-to-head on Maker's Mark and Green River.
Yes.
So yeah, I got to put out some more exclusive members-only videos. And if you want to become a member of the channel, you can subscribe. And other than that, yeah, just like my videos, subscribe, and check out the live streams. That's the best way to support my channel. It's been fun, Alex.
No, I'm still gonna hang out with you off air if you want, but
yeah, that's fine. I'm down.
yeah, it's up to you.
But yeah, we'll wrap this up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this glass down because
I'll just say really quick, and then Alex just sign us out. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, mark videos, like a beer. Alex.
Okay, and then I'll do the, cheers. You know how to do it. This is Alex Beemaster. We will see you all on next live stream and next video. This is Alex Beemaster signing out. Cheers. Hold on. Everybody, see you guys on the next live stream.
but not after one more sip.
Oh, wait a minute. Not after one more sip as Mr. Beer Man. If you guys
And what do
don't-
we love?
if you guys don't know who he is, Beer Man.
Come out.
Check his channel. But what do we love? Beer. Cheers.
Beer. Cheers, bro.
Mhm.